Please welcome Ryan Thompson, co-founder and vice president of sales.
Hello! How's everybody doing? Thank you very much. What a couple of crybabies in that video. Jeez. Woo! Man, it gives me the chills just to look at myself get choked up like that. And Bill, of course. Wow. I'm going to try my best to avoid that this afternoon. I got to tell you, the last year my partners and I have traveled all over the U.S. and Canada, and I've shared this in some of the locations I've been in, that, you know, it's becoming more and more and more just like a big family reunion. And we've become great friends with many of you. Some of you I've known for as long as 10 years. Others of you, you know, for less than a week. I got to say this. Everybody under this roof right now is... Just kidding. You know, in many ways, I really consider you family, so you need to know that. I ran into someone in the hall today I haven't seen in a few months, Dion Reddish. I was in Greenville, South Carolina a few months ago giving a presentation, and it's probably I'd been out there for 5 days. I'd been on the road for 5 days. I was exhausted. And this guy comes up really nice, and he takes his watch off and hands it to me in front of everybody. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I didn't know how to handle it. So I tried to give it back to him. He said, no, 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 no. And that was it. And he walked away, and it was just such a nice token. So I've got that watch, Dion. Thank you very much, Dion Reddish. That was just really tremendous. And, you know, a quick story. Last night, I'm hoping that most of you are at that amazing recognition ceremony. Were you guys there? Jeez, unbelievable. After the ceremony, one of my friends from Samuel from Atlanta came up to me, said, you've got to meet someone, you've got to meet somebody. I said, who? And he said, this couple just joined the business 2 weeks ago, and they drove all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. And I was thinking, wow, that's amazing. Then I met the woman, and she was 8.5 months pregnant. And, you know, I would just like to recognize Oscar and Rebecca Lopez for making that effort and that commitment. That's just, it's that kind of commitment, guys, that will help all of you attain your dreams. With that, I'm going to read this quote from Henry David Thoreau. He says, I went to the woods because I wanted to live deliberately. I wanted to live deep and suck out all the marrow of life, to put to rout all that was not life, and not when I had come to die, discover that I had not lived. I love that quote. I've read it a lot during my life. I see it from time to time in ad campaigns. I remember it from Dead Poets Society, of course. But it always causes me to reflect on my own life and question, where am I relative to the person that I've always wanted to become? Right? And how am I stacking up to that person? So that when my time has come, that I don't look back and say, gosh, I wish I would have done these things. I wish I would have been this kind of a person. Now, it's also quite a good metaphor for this very special industry that we're in, for the opportunity to be in the network marketing industry, and very specifically for the opportunity that ZRII gives all of us to become the people who we've always dreamt we could become. I'll say this, that it's certainly worth saying the last 8 months have really I think they've changed a lot of our lives. And you need to know that there's no arrogance in that. We've had the most explosive first 8 months in the history of network marketing, but we know something very simply. It's not us. It's absolutely you. It's everybody who's under this roof. It's all of your organizations in the rest of the United States and Canada. So a round of applause for you for making this happen. We feel very humbled by that. Thank you very much. 10 or 11 months ago, my partners and I were sitting in a room, as Bill was saying yesterday. You know, this all started in this little boardroom with just, you know, jeepers. There were 4 of us, and then 5, and then 6. And then we stayed at 6 for quite a long time, and we're trying to come up with a name of this company, the compensation plan, the branding, what kind of a company are we going to be? And one thing kept coming up, and that was we continued to reiterate something. That was we understood that 90% of our product actually exists outside of the bottle in the form of what? The opportunity. Have you guys heard that? I will take that silence as a yes. Now, I've often asked myself, what does this opportunity mean? What is this opportunity? Is it an opportunity to work for myself, to have your own business, right? To not have a boss that tells you what to do, when, why, how, where, right? Is it only an opportunity to supplement your income? Is it an opportunity for residual income? Is it an opportunity to meet new people, to network? Is it an opportunity to belong to something greater than yourselves? My contention is this. Yes, it is all those things. But far more than that, really the opportunity that we offer is the opportunity to change your life and the lives of others. Those other things are a means to an end. What good would it be to have your own business, right, if it's not to serve some greater end? What purpose or value would there be in being financially independent if it's not to improve life around you? Am I wrong?